Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. So OnePlus has started rolling out Android 16 Beta 3 for OnePlus 13, which do bring some visual changes. So in this video, we'll talk about every change, what you guys will see with the Android 16 Beta 3 for OnePlus 13. So now without wasting any more time, let's get started. So here on the table, I have two phones. Towards the left hand side, we have OnePlus 12 to compare, and towards the right hand side, we have OnePlus 13, which I've already updated. And guys, it's a developer preview, so I don't recommend you guys to update to Android 16 Beta 3. It's usable, but yes, you might encounter few bugs here and there, so avoid it on your primary phone. So here you can see OnePlus 13, it still says OxygenOS 15.0. If you talk about the version is 15.0.0.03. But if you go to version, here you can see it says Android 16. Tapping here multiple times, we do have the Android 16 Easter egg. So this is a developer preview based on OxygenOS 15 skins. It still has outdated security patch, which is of 5th April 2025. And guys, now before talking about the changes, we have some around 84% of users who haven't subscribed to our channel. So if you guys find our content useful to you guys, then make sure to smash the like button and also consider subscribing. If you guys have seen a previous video of OnePlus 13, I mean the latest update, with that OnePlus has introduced stacked notifications, and similar thing have been added on Android 16. It works both with classic mode and the splits mode. Also for the lock screen, you can choose the number option for the notification style, and this is how it looks. Let me show you. If you are able to see towards the bottom side, it says one notification with the app icon. But one more thing which I did not like, and guys remember, like previously when we received the beta 2 update of Android 16, we had the watermarks in the entire UI. Similar way on this build also, you do have watermarks. I'm not sure if you guys are able to see. I'll still try to zoom in. On the entire UI, you'll see these watermarks. With the white background, you won't be able to see, but if you turn on dark background, you will be able to see the watermarks where we have the dark black color. So this thing they have still not fixed. It was the same story with beta 1 and continues with beta 2. On the lock screen, we did not find any kind of changes yet. Everything remains same music player. There are no changes to be seen here on lock screen. And we still don't have the option to customize the lock screen directly from the lock screen itself. But a major change have been done in the control center, and I think OnePlus is doing their homework by copying iOS. So if you want to edit tiles in the classic mode, you won't get that view. But if you have selected the splits view, I mean the splits mode, I'll just change it, tapping on customize, selecting splits mode, and now if I open the control center, you will see a lot of changes. First change is, with these tiles, I mean the bigger size tiles, we do have the text written, previously which wasn't the case. Here if you compare on OnePlus 12, for the Wi-Fi there was no text, but now it says connection and sharing. And the same thing goes with the Bluetooth. For the media control tile also, we have the text of media control. Along with that, we also have text for brightness and volume. And previously we only had these two horizontal tiles, but now we have option to add 4 horizontal tiles. And if you tap on edit, you can still drag and drop them. But if you see towards the right top side, we have a plus icon now. And tapping on it, we have a pop-up similar to what we see on iOS 18, which lets you add tiles. So here we have options like recommended tiles, tiles for connection and sharing, display and brightness, audio control, tools and app control. So this, I would say, OnePlus have done their homework properly in copying iOS 18 style. This only appears in the splits view, not in the classic view. Also, while editing the quick setting tiles, now you'll see shaded circles in this plain area, which wasn't the case previously. And it will give you an accurate idea how many quick setting tiles you can add on this empty page. And now with Android 16, you can see we have 6 new clock styles, which wasn't the case on the previous builds of OxygenOS 15. I'll just show you here on OnePlus 12. We only had 2 clock styles in the shelf, but now we got additional 6 clock styles. But currently we cannot apply these clock styles on the home screen. We only have an option to apply it in the shelf itself. With upcoming updates, we might get the support to add them on home screen. I think this feature you guys might be aware, because I've already spoken in the previous video of Android 16, I mean the first build. So using this feature, you can record voice over internet protocol calls, like if you are in any of the meeting. And here are the supported applications. You do have the support of Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, Meet, etc. So now you can record the calls using this AI voice scribe. And there are also options like you can create a summary of that audio recording, and if you want, you can also turn on the captions. So this is a good add-on what OnePlus have done. In the app drawer, you'll see a change. It's a UI change, but this feature was already available. So here you can see, if I open the app drawer, we had the text of all apps and manage, but that have been removed. We have these 3 dots towards the right top corner. From here, we can select the applications. Either we can uninstall or add them on the home screen. And we also have an option to sort out by name, usage or install time. So you can keep it however you want to. Another change you'll see if you go to the home screen settings, here now the preview have been changed, which is colorful. Previously we had that white with grey icons, but now here we have a colorful preview. And another add-on with the Android 16 Beta 3 they have done, and that's the add-on of predictive gesture at some places. So for example, if I open up Wi-Fi section, here predictive gesture works fine. If I show you on OnePlus 12, here it doesn't work, but here on OnePlus 13 with Android 16 we do have predictive gesture in action. And it doesn't work in all the settings, or you can consider subsettings. For example, if I take this different section of wallpaper and style, here it doesn't work. So currently it works with security and privacy tab and the entire tab of connectivity, which includes Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, mobile network, etc. Under sounds and vibration, I think this change you guys are already aware because I have already spoken about it in the previous video. Like the slider thickness have been increased. Previously we used to see a single line, now the line is slightly thicker. Under battery health, now we have an option to set a custom limit. Starting from 80 up to 100, you can set the custom charging limit, which wasn't the case previously. We only had the option of 80% rate. And another change what you'll see, so if you go to special app access, here the UI have been changed. So if you see these options, like previously we had a different tabs for all allow and not allowed, but now the text have been added in this single box, and it also has this sliding gesture. Just by sliding you can move on these 3 different tabs, which wasn't the case previously. And the gaming dashboard is directly from ColorOS, and this will not be included in the final version. Global units will have different gaming modes. This one we used to see on ColorOS, and it do have good options, but I'm doubtful that this gaming mode will be coming with the open beta builds or stable builds. So guys, these are all the visual changes what we have noticed on this latest build of Android 16, I mean the beta 3. If I discover anything else, I'll keep you guys posted about it. Under the hood, they have made a lot of changes which you guys can see on the screen. You can take a screenshot, or either you can pause the video and watch out. Meanwhile, if you guys have any kind of questions, you can drop them in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.